God doesn't want me ministering anymore. And I could have just stopped right then and there. But Jesus gives us the example. Even though you might go to someone and they don't accept the mission that you have been given in their life, it doesn't mean you should stop. Go on to the next one. You know, I told you I wasn't a very good singer. I'm also not a very good dancer. When I was in high school, one of the worst things that could possibly happen to a guy is to be rejected when he asks someone to dance. And there was very few songs, for those of you who are old enough to remember Happy Days and the Fonzie dance, where you just kind of dance. That's how I dance, okay? So I can only dance to the slow songs. So to get rejected when there's one slow song to every 5 fast songs, it was a terrible, terrible thing. I could see that happening to me. I don't want to be rejected, therefore I won't open my mouth. But Jesus, again, sets the example for us. It doesn't matter how many times you are rejected, because guess what? It's not about us. It's about Jesus Christ. We should never, ever, ever stop sharing the gospel. We should never, ever stop seeking Him in prayer. Because it's not on our own power that we're even here. It's not even on our own power that we're taking a breath right now. It's not within our power that our heart is beating. It's the power of God in us, keeping us alive. And we're alive. Why? To carry the gospel to others. That's why we're here. So here we have this guy named Jairus, a Jewish leader. Someone that must have believed in the power of Jesus Christ. We talked about that last week, about the Jews getting such a bad rap for not believing in Jesus. But remember, in Galilee, it's all Jewish people. All these people that are crowding around him are Jewish people. So here we have this guy, Jairus. He not only believed, but was willing to come to Jesus publicly and fall at his feet. He wouldn't have done that if he didn't think Jesus could heal the little girl. I mean, I wouldn't go and fall at any one of the feet here in this place today and think that someone would be healed. That's some faith. But are we using that as an example in our life? Are we bringing things in our life to the feet of Jesus? Do we have faith when we bring things to the feet of Jesus that He's going to hear our prayer? Not necessarily answer it how we want it to be answered, but the fact that we're going to have enough faith to bring it and lay it at His feet. Humbly. And when I look at verse 41, it says, the man named Jairus, a ruler of the synagogue, came and fell at Jesus' feet, pleading with Him to come to his house. It wasn't like he ran up and grabbed his arm and said, come on, you need to come with me right now. It was, he fell at his feet. Being of Jewish descent, and I've seen this in my own life, Jairus could have very easily just blamed God with what happened with his daughter. God, why did you allow this to happen? My only daughter, why are you allowing her to die? You guys ever heard that before? That hurt people have? That's not what Jairus did. He sought out Christ. What do we do when we have tough situations in our life? Are we turning toward Christ, or are we turning away from Him, looking for our own way to solve problems? And here's what's really neat.